So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Sarah from Aversed.
I'm Alden from Aversed.
And you just got done playing Nietzsche's.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we loved it here. It's a great venue.
It is a great venue.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of it, but like I've never been here. I haven't heard it in a while. And then you guys were playing here. So I've seen you guys play 3 times, and every time you get significantly better, and I don't know how that's possible.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. We appreciate you.
We don't know either. Just keep rehearsing, I guess.
So how's the new record doing? You're now on M Theory Records.
Yes. It's been well received, and to me the most meaningful thing is random people I've never met coming up at shows and telling us how much the record means to them, and
Nice.
And it's great. Yeah.
Very well received. And it's really refreshing to have it out and available. I feel like we've been working very diligently on this for so long. So to have it out there and for people to be finally, receiving it, running through it a few times and giving us feedback has meant a lot.
Yeah, you released 2 singles initially?
Yeah. We released Cross to Bear and
Lucid Decapitation.
And Lucid Decapitation.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that's frustrating. It's like, oh God, this is really good. Where's the rest of the record?
Where is it?
That's the point. That's the point.
Yeah.
You need to build anticipation, right?
Exactly.
So this is the first date on this tour. Is this the first tour you've done for this record?
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
And how many dates are included?
What is it, 10?
I think 10.
9 or 10?
Yeah.
I lost count.
It's a swing sort of through the Midwest, then up the East Coast?
Yeah, just a couple of Midwest dates. I don't know if you don't count Buffalo as the Midwest.
No.
It's still the East.
No, it's the East.
Yeah, so it's like Ohio, West Virginia, and then kind of down south, Virginia, North Carolina, and then back up the Eastern Seaboard.
Have you made it out that far before?
Yes, but not with Sarah.
Oh, okay.
We have not played down south at all with Sarah, so this will be fun. Yeah, we haven't been down to Raleigh or anything for 5 years, I think, 5 or 6 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, how do you train your voice?
Well, what I have found, which is really silly, you would think, is warming up. You think it's so simple. You think, everyone would do that, right? I literally, when I joined this band, I didn't even think about it, and I was trying to get through sets. And I remember asking a friend one time, who's also a vocalist, and I asked him, I'm like, hey, I need to get through this set. And he's like, what did he say? He's like, are you warming up the engine before you drive the car? And I'm like, not at all. So that's when I was like, oh. So even on my way to practice, I do a warm up in the car, like a little YouTube video, and I just make sure I'm doing that. And then there's like a couple of songs that I'll warm up to as well, just to get, the cleans, the screams, everything all working together.
Yeah, because
thank you.
you have a great melodic singing voice, and then you can do the growls on top of that, and that's always impressive.
A lot of fun.
But how did you learn to do it?
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So, I've always been a clean singer, and I don't know, mostly like choirs and things like that growing up. So that's where breath support really came from, and learning when to breathe, how to use my diaphragm, and then I was able to transfer that to screams and really supporting that, because it's a whole other ballgame. I mean, it's similar, but in order to get really long screams out, there's a lot of different things. Melissa Cross, obviously, incredible vocal coach. The Zen of Screaming, I purchased and watched all of that, I think, prior to my first tour with these guys, because I'm like, okay, this is going to be multiple days in a row, gotta make sure we're good, and very helpful tips and tricks in there, and just practice, really.
And how do you possibly get so good at your playing?
Many years, but I would say you just have to play as often as you can, even if it's not metal. Like if I have a guitar in my hands for a few hours a day, then I'm generally ready to just rip. And yeah, it's not easy. Like sometimes certain shows I don't have enough time to prepare, and I can feel it, and I need to really focus more during those performances. But when like right now, I feel very loose, which is a good thing. Like loose in a good way. Like my muscles are loose, my fingers are like nimble, and just because I've been playing, like I haven't been working a ton the past month or so, which is great. It's like an unintentional vacation.
Love that.
So yeah, I've just been playing at home constantly, just like learning new music and also playing our music, and that's basically it. Like if you have the guitar in your hands constantly, then you don't have to worry about it. Like I barely warmed up today, you know.
Just kind of becomes a part of you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
So, how long have you been in the band? Have you been in since the start?
Almost. Yeah, I met Sungwoo and Martin in 2010, and then and that was the very early iteration of the band with a different drummer, and then Jeff joined in 2015, and we consider Jeff joining the band to be the kind of turning point, like into becoming an actually serious band.
Okay.
And
that was around the time of the first demo, right?
yes, the first EP came out in 2016, and just having Jeff as a part of it changed everything. Like it made us all take it more seriously because he was so serious about it. And then, the rest is history. And we got we're just so fortunate to have met Sarah during COVID, the tail end of the like serious COVID days.
It was COVID.
And and kind of pulled her arm and got her to,
Twisted my leg.
come along for the ride. So it's been awesome, man.
So, are you working on new material currently?
Yes,
Absolutely.
we just actually had a pre-production day at my house, organizing a bunch of the new demos that are very cool, and
Nice.
it's a little less brutal death metal in general. It's still brutal, but the new material I'd say is very heartfelt and soulful.
Oh.
It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's really cool.
You have a lot of stuff going on in every song. I
Yeah.
mean, moving from that technical death metal to really melodic parts. I mean, there's a lot in there.
Yeah, that's what we like to do because those are all the styles that we like to listen to.
Yeah.
So-
But to be able to seamlessly pull them together is hard.
It is hard. Sometimes it's not seamless, But that's not a bad thing necessarily, I mean.
Well, seamless can be sudden too.
Exactly.
It just has to work.
That's right.
It has to work.
Who writes the lyrics?
So for this most recent album, Jeff actually wrote the lyrics.
Our
Okay.
drummer.
Yeah, the drummer.
Interesting.
Wrote the
Yeah,
lyrics.
he's a fantastic lyricist. I don't know.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Uses big words.
Oh yeah.
Lots of big words.
So this is the new record is called what?
Erasure of color.
And what does that mean?
Wow.
When you think of the title, so it is like the title track is called obviously Erasure of Color.
Yeah.
And when I think of what that means, I think of the artwork by Ryan Burke, and the artwork, if I'm sure everyone can kind of see it, is it's basically like the end of mankind, kind of. And so you see these skeletons literally like reaching up to the sky, and you've got this like greenish like fog, what would you call that? Smog
Yes,
is a word?
pollution.
Pollution.
Smog, that's
Pollution.
great.
Smog is
Yeah.
a word. Okay, smog's a word.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of the dragon, obviously. So you see that, and that's the only color left in. I obviously think of the artwork. It's the only color left that's up in the sky, and so everything is just disintegrating. Everything, but there's still a little bit of beauty and life left on the ground. So when you look in, you can see that. So it's just a deterioration, but a beautiful one, if you will.
And a couple of the songs are very personal about, relationships and
Heartbreak.
friendships, heartbreak. There's definitely a lot of that. Cross to Bear is a big one. And the final track, Departures, as well, is, about moving on, and yeah, there's
It's emotional.
exactly very emotional. Yeah.
Which is relatable.
All right, and it's available on vinyl, cassette.
Vinyl, cassette, CD, digital, Bandcamp, well, you name it.
Why'd you go with
It's all-
cassette?
Well, it seems to be a growing medium these days,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny. I guess it's making a resurgence. I think a lot of people like it because it's smaller than vinyl. Vinyl takes up a lot of space. It's very
True,
heavy.
true.
Cassettes are little and you know.
But also
lightweight.
crappy.
Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. They sound all right. You know.
At first. Eventually, they tend to fade.
Don't we all?
Well, that's fair.
We're all just cassettes.
All right. Well, thank you. And where can people find you online?
You can find us on Facebook, Bandcamp, Instagram. We have a TikTok for some reason, and Spotify.
Which one do you update the most?
Oh God,
Instagram, most likely.
Instagram,
And Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
for sure.
All right. Thank you both.
Yeah. Thank you, Soraya.
Thank you so much.
Pick a song up.